Well, hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. I'm here stuck at the train tracks. Here goes the train. I don't know if it's coming or is it going up. It just got there, so I got a long ass wait here with all the city folks that are coming out to the Hamptons. Good for the economy, I guess. So going to go to the post office to send a package back, and then gotta go to the bank, cash my check, and then go to my other bank and deposit the money. My bank, Capital One, suck. I deposited my check Friday and it wasn't available until Tuesday. I mean, come on, it's a freaking payroll check. It's local. It should have been available this first freaking day like they say it would. Or the next day, for that matter, Saturday. Oh, I guess that's the train. It wasn't there long. Yeah, honk your horn so all the idiots won't get on the tracks. Anyway, post office is right here, so I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, so I'm just coming out of the bank, just cash my check, deposit some money on this bank account. Did I mention that I hate this bank? This bank sucks. Sucks so bad. Every other week I get a different person, and I don't know why they don't understand that you can actually work at a company and make a lot of money, and they pay you with checks. There was one time before I opened the account, that I went to another branch closer to the office to cash my check, and they said that they couldn't cash it because it was too much money. And I said, what? I never heard such a thing. And another time, the first time I came over here to this branch, they charged me $5 to cash the check. So every other week they have a different person in the end. Every other week they look at the check and they look at me and they can't believe that I can make that much money, and I had to present an ID, even though I have an account and I'm depositing in the account. Well, I'm not depositing the whole amount in the account, but I deposit some, and they still require an ID. I mean, I understand that's policy and they gotta cover their asses just in case, but come on. And I don't understand. I guess employees don't last. I guess it's such a bad company that the employees don't last. Anyway, I can't wait until what is it called? Citizens Bank take them over, because they suck. They suck, plain and simple. Suck. And I saw on Netflix a documentary, I think it was called Dirty Money or something like that, how this bank made so much money because they let the what the fuck? I got a brain fart now. They let the cartels had accounts, several different accounts, and deposited money, and they didn't question, not one. But then he goes, some poor schmuck named Carlos deposits his earned hard cash from his work, and he can make a deposit without presenting a freaking ID. Anyway, we had some visitors from Colombia. My wife's nephew, wife and mother and their child came over to visit, so they're at the house. It looks like it's gonna rain, but I thought I heard that we're only gonna have like late showers, and they're passing shower, they scatter, they're not like too for sure rain. So I don't know, some spots are sunny and hot and humid, the other spots are cloudy, hot and humid. So I'm gonna go to my regular bank, Capital One Bank, and I'm gonna make a deposit. Did I mention before, when you buy a car, brand new car, 0 miles, once you drive it off the lot, you get a cursed? Back in the early 2000, 2001, 2002, I bought a brand new 0 miles car, a Honda Elantra, from the dealership, Atlantic Hyundai to be exact, and made the first payment. Then one day while parked at work, there was a guy backing up with a trailer and backed right into it and put a big hole in my front bumper. That was the first. Then one day I was at Jones Beach at a Mark Anthony concert. Coming out, there was an overpass and a rock flew, I guess must have flew off the overpass. It fell and put a big, broken in the glass, a big giant that the glass needed to be replaced. That's how big it was. And if that wasn't enough, one day I was going to work, and that's when the traffic started to get backed up already, and I took the Hampton Bays Way, and right there by the movie theater there was a backup. So I slowed down. There's a lady in a SUV in a giant Suburban, Chevy Suburban. She hit the car in front of her. That car hit the car in front of him. That car hit me, and I hit the car in front of me. So I was accordioning. The back bumper was pushed in. The back bumper and trunk was pushed in. The front bumper was pushed in. The hood was lifted up. So it was quite a damage to the car. So the adjuster came, blah blah blah. The day before I was supposed to take the car to the shop to get repaired, my kids were invited to a birthday party, and I decided I was going to bring them to the birthday party. First, my ex, back then, she didn't want to take them. So when I decided that I was going to take them, she decided she wanted to go and jump in the car with me. And I'm heading down, polished down in Riverhead. I come around the corner where the brewery is now. There's a big church. This lady decided she wanted to make the left in front of me, and boom, head-on collision. She said that the sun blinded her and she didn't see me, but the sun was the opposite way because it was late in the afternoon. and the car was hit in the front, airbags deployed both sides, and the car was totaled. Basically, they totaled the car. She had a big giant car, like a big Buick. So that was the brand new car cursed. So when you buy a brand new car, 0 miles, once you drive it up the lot, you get cursed. Fast forward a bunch of years later, I mean, I never really bought a brand new car ever again since then. My car, the one that I have, is not, it wasn't brand new, it had 24,000 miles. But my wife's car is a 0 mile 2021 Chevy Equinox. A few weeks back, I think it was the beginning of June, late May, beginning of June, she was at the therapy because she had a surgery on her right shoulder and arm, and she had to go for therapy. She was parked at the therapist. She was just getting there. She was just signing in. My mother-in-law was in the car. My wife left her in the car. When all of a sudden, my mother-in-law, she felt the car like jerk forward. And before she got in her bearings, she come out of the car. The guy was getting his car. He was pulling out to go. And my mother-in-law just waving down. He hit my wife's car in the bumper. Bumper is plastic, so he put a big hole, like a bit pushed in the bumper. We went through the insurance and whatnot, but I decided, you know what, the damage wasn't that big of a deal that I could fix myself. So I did. I have a heating gun, so I heated up the plastic, push it out, and poof, came right out like nothing ever happened. But yet we made a police report and we went through the insurance and all. Last night we got home, we went in my car, and it was already dark, and I pulled in the driveway right behind her car, and when the light hit, I saw a dent in the back gate right below the license plate in the corner. Now what the fuck? Well, she was parked somewhere. Must have been a big car because it's above the bumper. The bumper has some scratches in it, and the big push in and the tailgate. So now what do? I can't call the insurance again and say, you know, because if you put like 3 or 4 claims in the year, your insurance is gonna go skyrocket, even though it was not at fault, because the first one the car was parked, and this one I'm sure the car was parked, because she don't remember where she might have gotten it, unless she backed into something and she just want to play it off like she don't know what happened or when it happened. So yeah.
It was within the range.
Alright, lady, your audio is too high. I can hear your conversation. Oh my god. Pipsy. More like Dipsy. Dipsy Blonde. This is West Hampton Beach. No, actually, this is Rensenburg now. Rensenburg. I'm wondering where our new shop will be. My boss said that I might have to go out tomorrow and start bringing trailers from Pennsylvania back. I mean, I had the whole freaking week off. Basically, on Tuesday, we went out to Jersey to look at a couple of trucks. They're old trucks. It's a dealership that they buy these trucks and they patch them and sell them. And all three that I looked, they were all the same brand, all the same color. They were internationals, and all three had back clutch. I mean, the clutch would adjust it so to the limit that when you push that clutch, you need like a bionic leg to push the clutch because it's so hard to push. And then when you start to let go, it doesn't grab until it's almost all the way out. And I told that to the guy, the salesman, and they, all that we take care of before we gave the trucks out. We'll see what happens. So I'm almost here at the Capital One Bank. It's around the corner. I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, that's all the transactions that I like to do in the bank. In and out. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm free to roam the streets in a steel horse. Well, they're more plastic than steel, and probably aluminum. Ain't no more steel in motorcycles. In a plastic and aluminum horse I ride. Sir Bon Jovi, wanted dead or alive. That's what I'm thinking about. And now I make you sing that song. I'm wanted dead or alive. I'm a cowboy. On a plastic and aluminum horse I ride. I'm riding. Think this is Eastport already, or is it still Spionk? Oh, Spionk. Then come Eastport. Then East Mauritius. I don't know, what am I talking like that? What the fuck? Did I smoke a joint and I didn't know about? I don't think so. Anyway, oh, look at that view. That was Suzuki Birdman. It's a nice day to be riding. Like I don't know if you guys remember the original Flatliners with Kiefer Sutherland and what's Kiefer Sutherland, Kevin Bacon, freaking Julia Roberts, and I don't know who the fourth character. I can remember the fourth character, the name of the actor. Anyway, there's this scene. I think it must have been the beginning, opening scene. They're like these doctors, and they making this experiment to see how long can a person be dead and come back. So he's walking out, and he goes, "It's a nice day to be dead, but I don't want to be dead, because dead is no good. When you die, you ain't coming back." Anyway, let's not talk about death. Someone driving a motorcycle and anything could happen. So I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So I figure I'll take a stroll through the middle of the Mauritius town. This is East Mauritius. That's a small airport at this Mauritius over here. I don't even know if it still operates. There's another small airport. I see the planes haven't been moved in a while because they got grass growing all over the tires. Yeah. I wonder if that place is good. I mean, it's always packed. It's called the pit stop. I guess I've been living in Long Island so long. I remember beginning of the 90s to mid 90s, I think it was. The Harley Davidson dealer that is in Riverhead was up here in the corner. East End Harley Davidson used to be called. I think that's still called that, but now it's on Riverhead. But there used to be, show you where it was. I think now it's a body shop. Used to be on that building in front of me, that now is called Crochy's Body Shop. That's where the Harley Davidson dealership used to be years and years, many moons ago, in the mid 90s. And I only remember because my ex-sister-in-law, my ex's sister, used to live back here behind this building somewhere. There was an apartment. She used to live back there. $77 degrees already. I mean, it's humid. The wind feels cool, but there's humidity in the air. Because once you're not moving, you can feel the humidity creeping in. And the air, I don't know if it's because I'm getting the hot air from the engine blowing out to me, but if the air feels hot and humid. Now we are in Santa Mauritius. Oh, that little town that we passed back there, that was East Mauritius. This is Santa Mauritius. There's a place over here called Lucharitos, which we went to. They have one in Aquabog. A couple of years ago, I went with my wife. The food is awesome, Mexican joint, and it's all like Mexican wrestling theme, all like the masks and all that crap the wrestlers use. It's right up here on the right. Let's see. Yeah, right there, that big building, this building right here. That food is awesome. Awesome. Now we are in the heart of East Santa Mauritius. I gave him the ride. He fell asleep, so. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, so I'll stop here real quick to use the restroom. This used to be a Capital One Bank branch, but they went out and closed a bunch of branches when Capital One took them over. It used to be a Norfolk Bank, and then when Capital One took them over, they closed a bunch of branches out, that one being one of them. That was a big bank. The one on Hampton Base, it was a big, they built a big building for it. But yeah, they took it out, and the building now is vacant. But it was a big branch, big building. But anyway, I stopped there to use the restroom. I'm on my way home already. Nice 45-minute ride back. Middle Country Road. This is Coram, Middle Island. Sort of like I think it was Monday that I came out this way. Or Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I don't remember now what day it was. Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. Extravaganza. So anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, I'm in Carlton, just before Splish Splash. I'm glad to see all these places are opening back up. Splish Splash has been open since Memorial Day. There you go. Labor Day is in September, Memorial Day is in May. Memorial Day weekend, they open up. Last year they didn't open because of the pandemic. But this year they opening, well, oh, sorry. Time for coffee. They open in Memorial Day weekend, and I'm sure they pretty packed because it's been so hot. Too hot. Too hot. A giant motorcycle. So this place is supposed to be a Lavender Farm. My stepdaughter came here yesterday with their cousin that came from Colombia to visit. They charge $12 just to go in. $12 to get in. Actually, Splish Splash is not even packed. The two lots are empty. Only the first lot is over here is pretty packed, but the other two lots are empty. Wow. Oh no, there's another lot back there that is pretty packed. Oh, they certainly got a lot of people. Anyway, talking back to the Lavender Farm there, $12 just to go in. If you want to take pictures with the lavender, because they know a lot of people are not going to buy lavender plants. A lot of people just go in for the pictures. So ain't nothing stopping you from stopping on the road and taking the pictures from the road, because a lot of the lavender fields you can see from the road. So there, it's a big slap in the face. But $12 just to get in and take pictures with lavender fields. They're crazy. What is this guy doing? This guy or this gal? I guess they're going to the... No? No? Not going to the mall? Not going to the apartments? Where are you going? With your left signal turned on, but trying to pass the guy on the right. Alright. So what the heck are you planning to do? Not turning anywhere? Just decide to put the left blinker on because you felt like it? Dumbass. People are dumbasses. son used to work at Dan Napa. He now works for Amazon, delivering Amazon packages. Not turning. Ooh, I can feel the heat. The air is thick. You can cut it with a knife. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit when I get closer to home. I feel bad. There was a Harley dude who just went by and gave me the motorcycle salute, and I didn't see him on time to give him the motorcycle salute. So sorry. And it's pretty freaking humid. I can taste the air. That's how thick it is. But I'm pretty sure the Hampton Bays, it's gonna be a little colder because of the water. Closer to the water. Here we go. What is it? Ice cold drinks. Lemonade stand. Oh, a modern lemonade stand. See, a modern lemonade stand, they should be able to take credit cards and all that stuff. Like that square payment thing, the little dongle that you plug to your phone to accept credit card payments. Back in the day when I used to do a lot of computer repair, I used it a couple of times to get payment. And then when I used to work at the Apple Auto Parts store, the coffee truck, he used to take square payments. Hey, money is money. No matter how you get it, it's money. Of course, you have to convey whatever square charges, whatever fee they charge. You gotta up that with your payments. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestion, you can post it down below. This is Classic Bike Rider signing off. See ya.